Can everybody see me? Can everybody see me? How about hear me? Can anybody hear me? Can everybody see me? There seems to be a huge lag. Hear me? Can anybody hear me? Can everybody see me? There seems to be a huge lag. Hear me? Can anybody hear me? Can everybody see me? Technology is wonderful. There seems to be a huge lag. Hear me? Can anybody hear me? Okay, I turned the volume down on my other phone here, so let's see if that doesn't help. There's a lag, so I'm gonna have to just kind of disregard the other phone, and so everybody says, yeah, keep it cool, yeah, it is hot. I think it's going to be even hotter next week. We'll let everybody kind of join in and see. I don't know how many's on here right now. 21. So we'll give it a few more minutes. Let the latecomers join in and go from there. How's everybody doing? Yeah, I'm watching my lips on the other side. It's taking a while for me to say something before it goes out. So there's a huge lag, but we'll get her done. Great. Mountain Outdoors is great. Yep, been a little warm here. Yeah, I'm waiting for fall too, Bill. I think I'm done with summer already. See, we're up to 32 now. Give it just a couple more minutes, and then we'll get started on this. Most people, they have all kinds of ads and stuff to get through the first few minutes. So anyway, let all the ads run, and then we get to the heart of the matter. Sorry that you didn't get in, Michael. Maybe on the next one, if there is a next one. I think there will be. We just have to wait and see how things go. Yeah, John, it's it's a from can to can't type deal. Yeah, I've been heat treating all weekend, so that's getting blades ready for next week to put handles on and grind. So you have to multitask. That's the key to all of this. While one thing's going on, you try to have several balls in the air, and that helps. For instance, while I was heat treating today, which is Sunday, I was gluing handles on other knives. So you gotta keep several irons in the fire at once. Hi Ben, how you doing? Okay, we've been on the air for I don't know about 6 minutes now. So first of all, I'm gonna show everybody we got 39, and those that miss it can everybody see this list? Can everybody read it? Okay, so that's everybody's name on the list. Okay. All right. If you miss it on the deal, then you can when this video goes postis is that a word? Then you can see if your name was on the list. But I think I got everybody. I'm pretty sure I did. Everyone that submitted a donation, and just kind of give you guys an idea. Here's the this was sent today. This is what this knife generated as far as charity to Wounded Warrior. So it was posted today. Um, you see at the bottom gives you a timestamp and everything. So the full $1,200 was sent to Wounded Warrior, and on their behalf, I thank each and every one of you. I really do, from the bottom of my heart. You guys are just wonderful. I really appreciate it. I really do. Okay, so that is done, and as I promised, 100% of the proceeds. I think it generated, if you count them 50 times 25, is what, $1,250. So PayPal got $50 of it. The rest of it went to Wounded Warrior. William didn't get anything. Okay. All right. Let's go to a random generator. Let's go to random.org. Okay. Everybody with me? And those who are asking questions, I'll go back through them after we're done here, and I'll try to respond to some of them. Okay. So right now, let's go ahead and get this done here. We're going to do 50. And we're going to generate is that 30? So who's 30? All right, everybody see that? That's 30. So whoever 30 is won. Brian Lamore. Wow, okay. Congratulations, buddy. Congratulations, you have a phenomenal knife. That is fantastic. This one is yours. We'll get it in the mail to you tomorrow. Okay? All right. That is awesome. All right, let me get back here to the video. Let's see if I can't go back through here and come up with some of these questions. Joe from South Carolina. Welcome, Joe. John, moving to a bigger place, there's always something in mind for that. But until the economy kind of settles down a little bit, we're not going to be putting a whole lot of money into it. You know what I mean? So anyway, we're gonna catch up on things right now and just keep things on the in the black, so to speak, and then we'll decide what we're going to do as far as going to a bigger place after things settle down. Okay, but there's always plans in the works for bigger and better. We just have to see how things work out. Congratulations, Darren. I assume that was you had the 102 pounds and 9 ounces for the winner. I assume you won that. Congratulations. Reading is not possible on a cell phone screen. Well, Northwoods, I'm sorry. I mean, maybe you can watch it on your computer later on, but your name was on there, so you was there. Um, yeah, John, I changed that. That was a test I did earlier with the 100. I changed it to a 50. If you go back, you'll see that it was a 50 when it went over to a 30. There was a total of 50. Yep, 30 wins. Corey, I'm glad you're liking that Black Hat Bushcraft blade. Yeah, Matt hit it out of the park on that design. He did a wonderful job. He gets all the credit for that. I just made what he wanted, or he envisioned. Corey, I assume that your question is there any more drawings? Right now, I don't have anything planned, but probably strongly considering doing one every 4th of July time frame. If we do any more than that, we'll just have to wait and see. I do like the idea of doing that for charity. I do like that idea. So we'll see. It pretty much consumes one of my weekends to do that, but or actually a couple by the time I make the knife. But anyway, Corey, the Black Hats is they probably in stock at Ridge Runner. I sent them 40 something blades a couple of weeks ago or 3 weeks ago, so they probably have some in stock. So, do you have a favorite knife to grind? Um, it's always the next design is my favorite. I'm never satisfied with a design. There's a lot of knives that I like. I love to use. Um, the WCSK, I always have one with me when I'm going somewhere. That's in my pack in my truck. Um, so that I would have to say that's one of them. Um, the others, it just depends on what I'm doing, but most of the time I'm testing out new designs. So it's kind of hard for me to say, but I'm always after that next design. Any other questions? Okay, well, I guess that's it. Thank you guys for joining in, and I appreciate it. Again, Brian, thank you. Congratulations, and WC Knives hat in the Creator Spring store. Oh, I missed that. What was that, John? When are we going to see some WC Knives hat in the Creator Spring store? I don't follow the question, John. I'm not sure what you're asking. Hi, is it Gia or Gia? I don't know how you pronounce that, but how you doing? It was my pleasure, Bill. It really was. It was a worthy cause. And as I was making this knife, I said this one deserves something special. So anyway, in the back of my mind, where this came from, just kind of give you guys a just between us. um, as anybody knows the story, Bob Lovelace, who is one of my, I look up to him. He's a phenomenal knife maker, a designer. He was way above, way ahead of his time. Uh, he was pretty much the first one to come up with a multi grind. I think he called it the dual grind or something like that. Uh, so anything that this modern knife making, Bob Lovelace is more than likely came up with it. Okay, but anyway, he had a knife that went to auction. He has the record as far as the most expensive knife sold. And the Battle Mistress. If you don't know what that knife is, then Google it. It sold at auction. The last accounts I had at $250,000. It was one of a kind, only one of them made, and so it it got $250,000 for that one of a kind knife of Bob Lovelace. Now I don't expect my knives to get anywhere close to that. Now, don't get me wrong, but with that idea, I thought that was a very cool idea. And as I was making this knife, I thought of that, and I said, why not make this knife one of a kind? That way, someone whoever gets it would be very special to them. And so that's when I started thinking about, well, it should go to charity, and it just evolved from there. Um, okay, let's get back to the questions. Accessory store doesn't have any more hats for sale. Yeah, John, it's too difficult to ship them. I mean, you'd have to sell them for about $25, then $10 shipping. So nobody wants to pay $35 for a hat. So anyway, I guess I could put them on there if somebody wanted them, they could buy them. But then I get accused of profiteering. You see the mansion in the background, the tuxedo. I mean, it's just crazy what people come up with. Yeah, yeah, I'm rolling in it. Oh man, some people. I think it's jealousy. Says I find the